Hello guys, time for new scary videos that I have never seen. As always, hopefully, if you can, please leave me a like and a comment, it always helps. And now let's buckle up and stay frosty. Alright, the following video has been shared by Weird and Bizarre News. This is the channel name. It says that footage of a security camera catches a ghost anomaly. Let's take a look.
Here it comes.
Oh, on the left here. This. That is weird. Now, you know what I thought first? Is that like a piece of plastic being moved by the wind?
Here it comes.
Look at that again. It's like appearing out of thin air here.
Here it comes.
Look. Or at least you can see where it originates from, and it does not move an inch. It doesn't even like dance in the wind like you would assume. And it's all going so fast. Look at that. It's all within 1 second.
Here it comes.
How's that possible? I'm really a little bit weirded out by that fact. Now, what other explanations do we have for that, guys? Was this an actual spirit sighting that was just casually floating through the scene? Or was it an object? But what would it be if it's windy? You know, I would feel like a soft object like a plastic plane or something would move a little bit in the wind. So I give this clip 4 skulls out of 10. Who knows what it was? Was certainly not creepy, but pretty mysterious. And now another clip that had been sent in by several of you guys, and it is a recording from Urbex Hill. It's his latest adventure, and the video is labeled "Strange Creatures Spotted Inside Mysterious Tunnels." So now we are on the way to these tunnel systems. I have no idea where we're at. Looks like a nice little forest. Is that it? There it is.
It's my first time doing something like this.
Alright, so there's certainly people around. We can already tell by all the graffiti. It's not a secluded place, which sometimes, you know, makes things easier for us to distinguish, if that would be the case. A transparent video cam, by the way. But it's getting darker in the back, we can already tell, alright? The atmosphere is shifting a little. And yes, less graffitis on the wall. I just think I heard a bang, no?
Initially, after hearing the stories online of people seeing creatures within tunnels, I figured the stories were a little embellished.
So things start to fog up a little, I feel. We are now supposedly super deep into these tunnel systems. Is there something in the distance? It's hard for me to tell. What was that? What? How can he be that calm? What was that? Look at that again. There's like a pair of eyes, and then look, like there's like one eye popping out, and then there's another pair of eyes. What is that? That does not make any sense. And who would not run away at this point? I mean, does he know more than we do? What on earth was that? And of course there's no trace in sight, and we did not hear like any noises by that thing running away. You would think you would hear that. Huh. I guess it's gone for good. I don't see it anymore. We followed him along for quite some time now. Maybe it escaped through one of those pipes, you know, those waterways. Well, guys, I watched the rest of the video. We don't see that thing again. It was really just in that brief moment. And now he's highlighting it for us once more. I mean, let's be honest. If you would see that, how could you just stand still? I mean, wouldn't your normal reaction be to be at least surprised by that thing? I mean, he's holding that thing still like a pro. And what does that look like? You don't even see a figure. Oh, it did run away, but I did not hear anything. That is really creepy. And I wonder where that other eye came from. Now, guys, you tell me what happened here. Well, that is certainly interesting. I'm just a little bit skeptical because his reaction, like, he was basically so amazed that he didn't react at all. I mean, maybe he's such a seasoned urbexer, you know, that nothing scares this man at all. That could be. So, whatever the answer to that, I really liked the clip. I give it 8 skulls out of 10. I think if I would see that, I would poop my pants for sure a little bit, because I would never expect to see that. Do you guys agree with me? Really nice entry. If you can, check Urbex Hill out. He has a lot of good videos. Link is in the description. The next video was recorded by MacLeod, and apparently he came across a haunted house in Norway. In the description reads, "My friend caught something creepy on tape. See for yourself." Alright. Oh. Does this have subtitles? No, unavailable. Great. If somebody can translate that for me, that would be pretty cool. So it appears that a shed out of nowhere in the haunted woods. Oh, that's dark. Like, you have the marbles to walk in there just like that? Oh, what? The light functions in a secluded wooden area like that? I'm surprised. Well, certainly nobody's living there anymore, huh? It seems to be a really tiny house. Oh, this man is huge. Probably the second. Oh my god! Why was that necessary? I was not expecting that. That was just a jump scare, if I've ever seen one. Jesus, Maria and Joseph, that was me. What is that thing? Look. Oh, do you know what that looks like? It looks like a flat face, as if somebody's wearing somebody else's skin on their face. It's always rough with those ones. I mean, this could of course just be a squatter or a homeless person, you know, or somebody else, a friend of his that was playing him a prank. That really got the better of me. I was not expecting that. Oh god, okay. Well, it certainly is a creepy clip, but is it of paranormal nature? Is it mysterious? I don't know. Hence why I give this clip 5 skulls out of 10. Entertaining, creepy for sure. I don't know though if it's anything really worth mentioning. What do you think? Tell me in the comments, guys. Alright, the following has been shared by the channel Dark Secret on TikTok. And I suppose it's a family video. They were just filming outside and they caught something that they could not explain. Well, don't know what that says. Is that a hand out of nowhere? That was weird. Look again. There's like a hand touching the boy's leg. That's weird. From behind the tree, do we see the arm, or is it? Yeah, I mean the arm is coming from somewhere. That's hard to say. Huh. Now this is certainly an unsettling clip though, but once again, do we think this was something paranormal, mysterious even? Or was it just the little brother or friend for that matter behind the tree playing one on us? I guess we will never find out the answer. I mean, they noticed it at the time of it happening, except the guy that got touched. So, spooky for sure, but another 5 skulls out of 10 for me, since I'm a little bit skeptical about it. Do you think that's a fair rating? 5 skulls out of 10? I mean, it is certainly a humanoid hand. Is it the hand of a ghost? It's possible. I don't know. Still, I give it 5 skulls out of 10. And now it's time for a follow-up video from one of my favorite channels, Fourth Wall. In the past we were looking at a video of a guy that caught a shadow on the playground. I also thought that that might have been a human when I saw it at first, but this apparently explains it, that it was not the case. Let's take a look. Yeah. Yes. So, I'm pretty sure a lot of you have seen that, right? This was recorded at the playground. Somebody seeing the swing move by its own. And then the dude next to it, and people thought that was just a dude, like there's just another person standing. But apparently not the case. And this is now, okay, the video from the person. Don't think if I've seen that ever, and that's interesting. I don't think we see the ghost on his phone camera. Yeah, I don't know what the significance of that is, but yeah, there's nobody. Ah, so they went to the park with a medium, which had been under construction, I suppose. Really? So they're telling us that they're removing the swing set because of all the weird stuff happening. That's okay. And this is a night recording then? Okay. The swing. Yeah, we see it move a little bit here. But once again, could be the wind. Could be the wind. Right? Yeah, it does not appear to be windy. I mean, the leaves are not blowing, but... So apparently there's not more to this particular video other than the swing swinging once more on its own at night. Now, do you believe in this whole story that the swing was supposed to be removed due to the paranormal events going on and that scaring people? Is this realistic? It is an interesting case. I would have loved to see a little bit more, you know, in-depth stuff though. I mean, I get it. If they renovate, it's pretty tricky. So I give this clip 6 skulls out of 10 since it's still a really interesting case. Unfortunately, we did not see anything else of the actual ghost. I would have loved to see that, but you can never force these events, right? Let's see if there's any updates to that case in the future. Check Fourth Wall out, please. And now it's time to check up on our Spanish friend. No, full gunner actually. I just checked it. So he is experiencing a lot of paranormal stuff in his home as well. And I have the subtitles on for us. So I have no idea about what could have caused, you know, this entity enter his home. But we will just take a look what was unfolding tonight.
¿Se acuerdan que me rompió también el vidrio? Ya ni siquiera lo he cambiado porque me voy a mudar. Igual me lo van a cobrar entonces que...
So the ghost apparently broke the glass of the door in another video. I have not seen that one. Seems pretty afraid though.
Y prendí la luz de esta luz y ya no estaba. Entonces fue que agarré para grabar el teléfono. Una foto.
You can hear the water running. I don't know if that has any significance, but... Oh! What was that? Ah, it was just the chair. Right? Let's see again. I need to see that once more. I think it was just... It looked like the silhouette of a female with dark hair. Yeah, it's just the chair. Well, that was a little bit freaky for a second. Yeah. What? Somebody just lean in? But his reactions are pretty genuine. Did you see that too? What? And see, why would you turn the light off? That, I mean, that is pretty brave or idiotic. I've seen it too. Look! There is something leaning in. What is that? Is that the head with something black on top? Ay, caramba. How would you deal with this situation now? It's the midst of night. I guess he goes into his room and locks himself in. And hopes that the door will be shut close.
Me da cosa abrir ya. Me aventaron el sillón. Creo que se vio. Todos vimos eso.
So he was checking out the whole house at this point and he did not find anything. But there's a follow-up recording to that. Now, I don't know if this was recorded the same night.
Si hay alguien aquí, dame una señal.
Probably. And it looks like he tries to contact the spirit now. Oh, great. Light turned off. And the lamp started swinging.
¿Por qué les digo que no me gusta prender la luz? Todo mundo la apaga.
Yeah, I mean, who would like that? So he used the Ouija board. Well, no wonder all hell broke loose.
Preséntate, aparece.
It's one of the worst things you can do if you don't know what you're doing. You know, get that thing out in your house and invite the spirits in. Oh, you see that so often.
Dime qué es lo que quieres. Uy, cómo que escucho acá.
So obviously that thing came into his house and now wreaks havoc in there.
Si alguien aquí conmigo, dime qué es lo que quieres.
And we also know that this is certainly not a positive entity, probably. The chances are really low, I guess. Now I want to know what else is going on tonight.
A ver.
Ay, ay, ay.
De oscuridad o no sé.
Yeah,
Bueno, eso de hecho alguien me lo puso en los comentarios. De ustedes.
Oh, so somebody told him that it helps
Alguien me lo puso en los comentarios ustedes.
to be in darkness.
Uy. No, ya va a empezar con el sillón. Vámonos. Esto ya me lo sé. En serio que ya estoy
The
cada
light's
vez
flickering,
más
right?
como de pánico.
Oh my god! Why is that a jump scare? Maria Magdalena, what was that? It's the second one today. Oh God. Can't do this anymore, guys. I'm not 16 anymore. My heart.
Yo le dije que apareciera, pero no pensé que se fuera a aparecer en mi cuarto.
Why does it not say that in the description? It should have said...
Apenas la otra vez también se apareció en mi cuarto y tuve que salir corriendo, pero hacia el patio trasero.
Be careful, 6 minutes in, heart attack.
Escuché que hasta incluso cerró la puerta hasta mi cuarto.
It opened his room door and walked in there. And of course it's gone. He's back to his room and it's gone.
Ya no hay nadie.
Now let's take a look at that capture again. What is that? It's like wearing a black robe. And it has like a long nose. It's super weird. Like, this does not look human at all to me. And the weird thing I also find is that the camera, the flashlight started flickering. Look, it's faceless. It's just like white with nothing. And it's wearing that dark cloak. Well, if you ask me, something demonic certainly made its way into his home. And now he has to deal with that mess. Not a wise situation, guys. Never ever, like, open the door to whatever wants to come in. I give it 9.5 skulls out of 10. I got a little heart attack while watching it. And I hope you guys did too, because that's why we're all here, right? Awesome stuff. Full gunner, everybody. Well, my pants are certainly full. Now we want to check out a submission from user QuestZone on Reddit. The thread reads, "What the F? I work in IT and was taking a picture in the location for the AP placement to send to my manager. This was one of the 4 tiny rooms in the attic at our client's home. Didn't notice it until I uploaded it on text. Then I ran out of there. Spooky." Alright, so the man caught several pictures. I don't know if you can see anything in here. Nothing jumps out to me. Oh, what is this? I mean, there is somebody's dead. Wow. Now, this looks a little bit weird to me. That's not a mannequin, is it? I mean, look at it. It is really tall. And there's like hair or something too to it. Well, I would have freaked out too if I saw that, especially if it was not there at the time. I don't think if it's throwing a shadow. I don't know if I can make out facial features, but that's nightmarish. Well, that's a big surprise, right? You don't want to come across something like that. Was there like a shadow figure standing with him in the room and he didn't realize it? Or was this something else, like a mannequin of some sort? But that is a weird mannequin, I find. 6 skulls out of 10. Nightmarish stuff. No idea where it came from, though. And what it is. This video was shared by user Chrissy Chan, and she tells us that she was filming a dog video and then noticed that there was actually something else going on right in front of her house.
I was making a video about how my dog cut her lip outside.
Alright.
Until I saw something black in the corner of my backyard.
Well, she kinda looked legit. I think like that's how you would look if there was something that you would not expect.
I freaked
What
out
was
and
that?
went to check on my husband.
Okay.
It's only me and him. We called the cops later.
Alright, he's busy. What was that? Look at it. Just a... I mean, if you ask me, this is just a weirdo that made it onto your property, or a family member or a friend. Don't think it's an animal. I don't think it's a weird creature. I get that it is spooky. It looks super close to a forest, so who knows how accessible that is. Maybe it's just a stalker even, guys. I mean... Couldn't that be so? I think this is certainly a stalker or weirdo. So I rate this 3 skulls out of 10 because it can be unsettling, I understand, but I don't think it's necessarily what we're looking for, and nothing paranormal, that's for sure, at least in my opinion. Do you agree with me, guys? And now we check out a video from Scared to Death. It's apparently a TikTok profile that shows the creepy stuff caught around the world, and I have no idea what this video is about. Let's just enjoy it.
Isn't it? Future in hand.
430 abandoned flats, and there is something in the window.
Door's open.
Alright, so this is an abandoned area, I suppose, secluded houses.
You see movement then? Move the light.
What? I don't see anything. Oh! Oh, come on!
What's that?
Yeah, right. Abandoned my butt.
You see movement
As
then?
if... Look at that
Move
again.
the light. Yo.
Yeah! This is horrifying, look at that! But I mean, come on, he did not react at all. How, like, is this realistic again, guys? I have to ask myself here. If you would capture this on camera, a face like that, a visage, lurking out of a house, who on God's wide earth would stay calm, you know, and be fascinated? I mean, it could be that he did not see what he was capturing at the time, he just saw the curtains move, but still, I find this is really, really creepy stuff. I mean, I would be afraid. Now, again, maybe it was just a setup, you know, maybe it's just a little video project. I rated 6 skulls out of 10. It's creepy, but I don't know how legit we are looking at here. So, 6 skulls out of 10. Guys, I hope you had a great night with me tonight. Please don't forget to like this video. I hope I see you all in the next one. Thank you so much, guys, and stay frosty.